Hello students, here let us revise about the cells, or we call as a batteries. So there are two kinds of cell. One is primary batteries, and other is secondary batteries, right? This in your syllabus, primary batteries which we are going to learn, which we are going to revise is one is dry cell, okay, or a Lagrange cell. Okay, this is first one, and second is a mercury cell. Mercury cell. A secondary batteries, we are going to discuss about a lead storage cell. Lead storage batteries. These are the batteries which is mostly used in cars. Okay. Then second is a nickel cadmium cell. Nickel cadmium cell. So primary batteries and a secondary batteries. And there are one more thing to your syllabus, we are going to learn about a fuel cells also. Right. So what are fuel cells? The question could be asked for the definition also, so you should know the definition. So what are the fuel cells? They are the galvanic cell. They are galvanic cells that are designed to convert the energy of combustions of fuel like hydrogen, methane, oxygen directly into chemical energy, into electrical energy, The fuel cell which we are going to discuss in your syllabus is H2O2 fuel cell. Okay. So let us take some questions based on this, how the questions are going to ask with respect to batteries. What are the possibilities, the way the questions are asked. So I'll discuss that. So this is the question which I have chosen from the previous years. So see how the questions are asked. When it is batteries, when the things are related to batteries, you should know the uses. Okay, write the name of the cell which is generally used in a hearing aids. See, in a hearing aids or a wristwatch, there is small batteries, round circular shape. Okay, that battery is a mercury cell. So answer for this is a mercury cell. So you should know the primary use of the batteries. Okay. Then the reactions which are happening at the anode in a given cell. We should know the electrolytes. What are the electrolytes and what are the electrodes of the particular batteries? So if you know all this data, any questions regarding a batteries you can handle nicely, right? So here write the reactions taking place at the anode and the cathode. Sometimes they ask a question with respect to anode and cathode. Sometimes they will ask you overall reaction. So what I would suggest you just remember anode and cathode. Overall could be easily derived. Okay. So we'll write the reaction taking place in a mercury cell at the anode. What happens is that zinc gets oxidized over here. So zinc gets oxidized to zinc oxide. This is solid H2O, and 2 electrons are released. Like this leads to the generation of the current, right? This is a reaction which is taking place at the anode. Now anode oxidation takes place. You can understand this is 0. What is the oxidation state of the zinc over here? It is +2, right? So this is a process of the oxidation, isn't it? So we'll write this 0, and over here oxidation state is +2. Since this is oxygen is -2, right? The reaction which is taking place at the cathode, is this. Mercury oxide is there, and this will accept 2 electron and this will get converted to mercury liquid. And so here it is in +2 oxidation state, mercury it is changing to 0 oxidation state, right? So overall reaction is the most simple thing to do if you know the half cell reactions. So over here you see that 2 electrons, these electrons which are there on the opposite side, I am going to cancel this water. Now water opposite side I am going to cancel, this is also I am going to cancel. So what happens is, what is remaining is zinc plus mercury oxide, writing zinc oxide plus mercury. This is very important. You write this state. This is solid. This is liquid. This is solid. Okay. Okay. This is also solid. So this is the overall reaction. Overall reaction. With respect to batteries, you should know the uses: anode half cell reaction, cathode half cell reaction, overall reactions. Here is the question, write the overall reaction that occurs during use or discharge of the nickel cadmium cell. Is it a primary cell or a secondary cell? See, primary cells, one way to identify primary cells are non-rechargeable, like a pencil cell or a mercury cell. You cannot recharge them. So whenever a battery of your wristwatch gets over, we directly go to, we replace that battery. Okay, wristwatch means, I'm talking of the, not the analog cells. Analog wristwatch, I mean. Okay, so we change that small mercury cells. So once it is used, you cannot recharge. Secondary cells are like a lead storage cell, which is used in car batteries. You can recharge that batteries, right? So that is the thing. So here nickel cadmium cell is a primary or secondary. Nickel cadmium cell comes under a secondary batteries because it is rechargeable. Okay, so answer, is it a secondary? Answer is secondary batteries or a secondary cell. Secondary cell. Now also write the reactions which is taking place. Overall reaction. They have asked over here the overall reaction. So overall reactions could be written. Reaction could be written this way: cadmium solid and nickel during discharge. I am writing and during recharging the overall backward reaction. Okay, this is the thing, this is a reaction which takes place in a nickel cadmium cell. So these are the things which you should know about any batteries. Give the example of fuel cell and write the cathode and anode reactions for it. So example of the fuel cell, you have only one example which you are learning, that is H2O2 fuel cell. So what is the meaning of fuel cell? As discussed earlier, it is a combustion of the where the energy, it is a cell where combustions of like methane or oxygen or hydrogen is directly converted to what? Electrical energy. So H2O2 fuel cell is an example. You can also know that diagram which is there, simple diagram is there, but reactions, learning about the reactions which is happening at the cathode and which is happening at the anode, that is also important. And this is one of the simplest reaction. Oral reaction is asked, then that is most simplest. Nothing is as simple as the oral reaction of the H2O2 fuel cell if it is asked in an exam. So here anode will write what is happening at the anode. We know that at anode oxidation is going to happen. So reaction is this way: oxygen gas and this is the reaction which is taking place at the cathode. This is aqueous, this is also aqueous. So over here, this and this will get cancelled, this and this 4H2O and 2H2O will remain over here. 2H2O will remain. So what remains is O2 gas plus 2H2 gas. This gets converted to 2H2O liquid. So this is the overall reaction. Overall reaction is most simple, O2, H2 and H2O. So this is how the questions are asked with respect to boards, and you can answer them very easily with respect to this batteries concept. Thank you.